Hello, hello, hello to all of my amazing Sagittarius, my Rams. As this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Yes, happy first quarter moon, which started yesterday. That's time to take action. All right, let's get into your reading. All right, let's go straight to your reading. All right, Sagittarius, let's do it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my amazing Sagittarius as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions and spirituality, and where my Sagittarius need to take action. I am talking to my smart, caring, deep thinkers who are also honest, love to have fun, generous idealists who also have a great sense of humor. I'm talking to you, Archers. Yes, you, the I see sign. Yes, you all out here seeing things that a lot of people aren't seeing. So listen, Sagittarius, what I'm picking up, the energy that I'm picking up right now, it's actually go time for you all. Your ruling planet Jupiter is retrograde right now, so this is great, along with 3 other planets that are retrograde. So it's time for you to go. I mean, for real, it's time for you to go get moving on the goals and dreams and everything that you set. If you want to go back and watch some of my previous videos where we talked about how a lot of you all have experienced a lot of gaslighting, a lot of abuse, right? In your younger years, people told you that you didn't see things that you saw in the whole 9 yards. But I'm not going to do a recap on that. That's just go back and watch some of the previous videos, because moving forward, it's time to take action. I don't want you all to get stuck in that mindset of, yeah, this happened to me and that happened to me and so on and so forth. While legitimate, right? You also, again, if you feel like you need to seek some professional help for some of the things that have happened to you, because that trauma is nothing to play with. For real, it is nothing to play with. But let's move forward with this particular reading that I have for you all. So let's do it. Nice. All right. So I see some of you all like really starting to focus on your business, and I see your businesses being booked and busy. Here's the beautiful thing. Okay, so let me just show you the cards first. Magician card, which is attached to Mercury. Mercury is retrograde right now. We also have the Empress card. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. See, we also have the Ace of Cups. We also have the Page of Cups. Because see, some of you all are still kind of like in disbelief that your businesses are going to take off and that things are actually going to work out for you. And I'm talking about financially and every other area of your life. But I'm seeing right here, this right here lets me know that you get ready for tons of responsibilities and duties. When I say booked and busy for some of you all, I'm talking about my believers, people who know, okay, I know I'm a hardworking person. I have the ability to see things before they actually happen. I'm going to get out of my own way, right? And what I mean by that is if you're dealing with some kind of childhood traumas or whatever, you're going to actually put forth the work. Like, okay, if I need to schedule an appointment with a therapist to sit down and work out some of this childhood trauma, it's just going to be me and God, my therapist, my ancestors, my spirit guides, right? I don't need to take other people in there with me that's going to, keep me in a state of doubt, right? Because I'm ready to get on with thriving, right? I've been surviving my whole life. It's time for me to thrive. Y'all have so much experience. It's not even funny. Wealth of knowledge. I'm trying to think, have I ever met a dimly lit bulb Sagittarius? No. And I've been reading cards for a really, really long time. A lot of you all are extremely smart, right? So with all this wisdom and knowledge that you have, it's go time. You've been enlightened. See all these station points right here? 1, 2, 3. You've been enlightened along your life. So you've been picking up wisdom and knowledge everywhere you go. You got access to dates, and you all are great at remember dates, like the years and the actual dates of stuff, and tying them to events and that kind of thing, what I love about Sagittarius. Y'all be really on fire for real. Fire sign, but I'm talking about y'all are really on fire. And the cool thing about you being a Sagittarius, this is what I want you all to start doing, and celebrating yourselves for real, is the fact that you all are mutable signs. You are, out of all the other fire signs, out of the other 2 fire signs, you all are the most adaptable. So y'all not gonna give a whole lot of, like, it's kind of hard to keep y'all down, like in terms of like the fact that you all are humorous and love to have fun, and great sense of humor in the whole 9 yards. It's kind of hard to keep Sagittarius down in that regard. So, and on top of that, Jupiter being your ruling planet, the planet of expansion and the planet of good luck and good fortune, if you believe in luck, but good fortune. Y'all have a plethora of knowledge that you're taking along with you that's going to really help a lot of people. So that's what I really want you all to start focusing on. But some of you all are still kind of stuck in that doubt. Like some of y'all still got your eyes up in the ceiling like, I don't believe that unless I see a pig. Well, there's the pig, right? There's the pig. It got wings on it. Then now you see it. Okay, now you see it, right? You always had a big heart, right? You always had a big heart. You always been a giver, right? Now it's time to stop over giving. Stop over giving so much time and attention to people who did you wrong in the past. That's you giving away your power. You don't need to do that no more. Now you need to focus on you, your healing, and what your purpose is in this realm. You have the ability to see things before they happen, those premonitions. You all have all sorts of spiritual gifts. It's time to tap into that. We are not talking about religion. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about your God-given gifts. You don't need somebody to tell you that you this or that you that and this, that, and the other. You don't need a title and position. This is your gifts. You have a big heart, right? You deeply care about people. You love deep. You love hard. Now it's time to stop over giving to people. Okay? Yes. Let's finish pulling these cards because I'm seeing somebody's business making all kinds of money, mind-blowing money. Because again, hard work is nothing foreign to you all. You work hard anyway, right? So now it's time for you to get paid for your hard work and your hard effort. A lot of y'all been working hard for other people. I'm seeing some of y'all working hard in your own businesses, really like creating the life that you want. So I'm loving this. Yep. Look at this. See, I'm telling you, I can't make this stuff up. I can't. Listen, I cannot make this stuff up. Come on, cards. Stop playing with me. All right, look. Okay, so 3 of Cups. Sagittarius, I need y'all to sit down somewhere and be in gratitude mode for real. I know some of y'all saying, I'm always grateful. Stop saying always and never because that's not true. Listen, 3 of Cups. I need you to be seriously, like take a minute and say, you know what? I am so grateful for where I am right now. I see myself. This is not, even like I'm so grateful for where I am. Even the realization that, yeah, I may have gone through some things in the past with my family and the whole 9 yards, but I am grateful that I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm talking about, let's start right there. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew I wasn't making up stuff. I know my mind wasn't playing tricks on me, all of that stuff, right? Because some people have been made to believe that they didn't see what they thought they saw, and they've been on medication for years, right? Doctors didn't believe you, family didn't believe you, the whole 9 yards. A lot of people are complicit in all of that. No, not anymore. You like, okay, I was seeing stuff in the spirit realm. I saw stuff in this dimension and I saw it in another dimension, right? I am so grateful for this gift. Slow it down for a minute and just be in gratitude, a moment of gratitude. Get near a body of water, go to your favorite lake, park, whatever. Just sit there, right? Be like, wow, you know what? God, thank you. I'm not crazy. Not crazy by their definition, right? So anyway, being in a posture of gratitude is going to help speed things up for you. I'm looking at least 8 streams of income. I need y'all to see this for real. Like at least 8 streams of income. When I hear people say, oh, money is not everything. Well, how do you pay your bills? You pay it through air? Like you wishing on a star? I mean, like, you're right. Money is not everything. It is a form of energy. It's a form of energy. We are energy. That's energy. That's energy. That's energy. Money is just energy, right? But when I look at least 8 streams of income, it can come from anywhere. Like I said, some of y'all working extremely hard for somebody else, but it's time for you to also, not only you working hard for somebody else, apply that same work ethic to your business, okay? We also have the King of Cups. Again, what did I say before? Go sit down somewhere, get near a body of water so you can work out those emotions, right? You want to tap into your divine feminine sign. See how this person is by themselves? They don't have a whole network of people around them in their ear talking and all that. No, it's just you, your ancestors, God, your spirit guide, whoever. It's the inner. You're picking up. This is air. Right here. So that's one element. You have water. That's another element. Obviously, it's bright outside. So that's the sun. That's another element. Fire. And this person is they're sitting on sand probably. That's earth, right? So you got the 4 elements right there. That's powerful. You got God out there. You got the color blue right here, meaning your throat chakra is wide open. Everything is in alignment here. You're at the crown, activating your crown chakra, God level of clarity. It's time to talk. It's time to talk. It's time to receive. It's time to balance it all out and say, okay, you know what? All right, it's go time. It is go time. I have all these ideas and stuff in my mind, stuff that y'all been thinking about since y'all were a kid. Some people have been thinking about having their own business as a kid. Some of y'all had a lemonade stand. Some of y'all were selling candy at your school with other kids. Some of you all were, charging people for doing their homework. I mean, like, this been in you since you were a child to be an entrepreneur. So now it's go time. It is go time. Work out all the other kinks. Trust me, you're not by yourself and all of that. Your ancestors got your back. Everybody got your back. Look at all these ancestors right here. You just set up an appointment with a doctor or, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, sit down and talk to somebody. Guess who's going in that appointment with you? You think it's just you because you're looking at a third dimension, but you also have the gift of sight. So it's your ancestors going in there with you. Sit down and talk to a therapist. Ask them some questions before they ask you. You don't just sit there and just because they have letters in front or behind after their name. You should have some questions too. Like for instance, what kind of homework are you going to give me? So when you're not available, Dr. So-and-so, I can work through this issue. What if it's the frequency of the appointments is like once a month or twice a month and you got a crisis going on. You want to know, how can I deal with this crisis when you're not available to me? Like, y'all see the movie, What About Bob? Which was actually really funny. I mean, it was a comedy, but it's an older movie. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, it's actually funny. But anyway, so the guy, he called his therapist. He would show up, his therapist go on a vacation with his family. He'd show up at the family vacation. I mean, just like until he drove his therapist crazy. So you can take some preventive measures. You ask your therapist, you interview your therapist when you sit down. That may not be that first person may not be the right fit for you. And guess what? That's okay. They are not going to get offended. They want to help you find the right person. So if you got some kinks to work out from your childhood, please sit down and go, and there's online therapy, the whole 9 yards. Because I'm trying to help y'all start thriving, not just being in survival mode anymore. So that may feel like you by yourself. You may not have your physical family there because you had to walk away from all those people that stabbed you in the back and threw you under the bus and ran smear campaigns. That's okay. That's okay, because guess what? You got your ancestors right there. They're the ones that's really rocking with you. They're like, look, we are proud of you, Sagittarius. Don't worry about the rest of them. Don't worry about them. They got stuff they need to work out on their own. Y'all are so close. So when you look at this card right here, right? So because it is the size of the card, it's a small card. It looks like, okay, this is a short distance right here, right? But you all have been on this long journey of challenging relationships with yourselves, with your families, with this and that and the whole 9 yards. Aren't you ready to end all of that? Like, end all the challenging relationships and say, you know what? Okay, I'm ready to start thriving. I'm sick and tired of just being in survival mode. It has to be more to life than this. And guess what? It is. Yes. So messages are coming through, right? And so Mercury is only going to be retrograde. What's today? Today is the I had to go back through my mind. The 13th, I think. So Mercury is going to be retrograde until what I want to say the 18th. There's some other planets that are retrograde until I got to go look and see exactly on the calendar and see what it is. But not too much longer. So messages are starting to come through. They may be a little garbled. They may be slow to come through. You may see some slow forward movement. I'm telling you, we're in that first quarter. This is where some of the challenges come through, but it's time to take action, not just sit there and be like, why, how come things aren't clear to me right now? It's time to be forward moving forward, right? Getting stuff done, right? Because you got way too much to offer to the world. Some of y'all have been sitting on ideas and you just waiting to build a website. There's all sorts of tools online, all sorts of tools online where you can create your website, put your product up there. Use your cell phone as your camera to take pictures of your product. Just put it up there, make it available to people. Presentation is very, very important, but you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on presentation. You may have a product that people are just looking for. They're like, oh my God, wow, this person sells this? And as you start earning more money, you can start bettering your, your marketing and the whole 9 yards. But I'm telling you, some of y'all been sitting on ideas since you were a child. You've had that entrepreneurial spirit since you were a kid. Now it's like, okay, let me put my thinking cap on. What do I want to sell? What do I want to sell? Even if you're just selling ideas, let's say you don't have a physical product to sell, Sagittarius, but you know how to teach people how to sew, or you know how to teach people how to, computer program. You know a certain particular programming language, which is right up my alley. But again, you're online and you're teaching people how to do things, right? And they're like, oh my God, this popped up right in my feed just when I thought, okay, I needed some help with this. And the way that the way that this person explained it, oh my God, it was so easy for me to understand. Like I've been going through videos and nobody else explained it the way the Sagittarius did. Why? Because you have the gift of sight. You're able to see beyond what a lot of people are able to see. So you're able to see that there are people out there that don't have the same product as you, paying attention to detail, intricate detail and stuff. And people are like, oh my God, this is exactly what I was looking for. It's your time. It's your time. Go get it. Go do it. Go do it, Sagittarius. I mean, if y'all been looking for some confirmation or sign, boom, this is it right here. It's it. It's it. It's go time for you. So you don't want to be sitting back creating more cycle. What I say? Health checkup. See? Listen, y'all. I can't make it up. That's why I like to shuffle the cards in front of you all. Go get a health checkup, a physical health checkup and a mental health checkup. For real. Go do it. Heal yourself so that you can get on with the business of thriving in this life. For real. Like, so you don't sit around like, well, life's y'all heard people say life's a bee and then you die. It doesn't have to be. Not that bee. Not a female dog bee. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Have a fantastic day. I know you will, because that's the intention you set. Bye.